Hi, boys and girls. We're going to do some of these little polite piggy cards together. They're pretty funny. They teach us really nice manners, which is nice to have all the time, no matter when we get out to be with people again, especially. This first little polite piggy says, when you're asked to be somewhere at a certain time, like you get an invitation that says, be at the party at 6 o'clock, what should you do? I'll give you a second to talk with your mommy or daddy about it. It says, be there at 6. What should you do? And then it's pretty cute. On the back it says, don't be late. Yeah, it's a little bit rude to be late when someone asks you to be somewhere at a certain time because they really want to see you when their party is starting or their event is starting at that time. This is an important one for right now especially. It says, what do you do when you cough? What should you do? What do we say in our classroom? We say, use your what? Do you remember? It says you turn away from anyone and cover. So you use your cough pocket like this. And I don't know where Piggy's mask is. He should have a mask right now, but this wasn't during the COVID time, I guess. This is another important one for this time. It says, when someone sneezes, what should you say? Or what do people say to you when you sneeze? I know what my friends say to me. They say, bless you. And it says, and say it again, because they usually sneeze twice, right? You don't usually sneeze just one time. And see how he has his little nose covering there, his little tissue, which is perfect for this time especially. This one says, little polite piggy, when you're at the table having a conversation and you're having your meal, what should you do? Or when should you not talk, rather? If you're having your food, when should you not talk? Tell your mommy or daddy or grandma, grandpa. When's a good time not to talk at a dinner table, for example? So polite piggy says, let's see if you said the same thing. Never talk when you have food in your mouth. Chew, swallow, and then talk. Otherwise you could choke too. That's really a safety thing too. This happens to me sometimes and my kids and even my doggies. It says, you should try not to burp in public, but if a burp surprises you, which sometimes happens and that's okay, what should you say? So you accidentally had a little burp, had some air in your tummy. What should you say to the people that you're with or near? Excuse me. Please excuse me. Isn't that cute? This one is sweet. It says, what do you say when someone says thank you to you? So you do something nice for someone and they say thank you. What do you say back? You're welcome. Wasn't that cute? Polite piggy, so cute. This one's funny. I thought this was funny. When your host offers you something that you don't like, so if you're over at somebody's house and they serve you a food, for example, that you don't like, what should you say to be polite? What would you say? What do you think? Tell your mommy, daddy, your grandma, grandpa. You would say, no, thank you. And he's saying, I don't care for spiders. Pigs don't like spiders, do they? But if it was a different kind of animal, he might like a spider, but not a pig. This is a good one for children. When you need permission to do something or you're not sure whether you need permission, what should you say? Like, if you want a little treat from your pantry or something, what should you do? What should you ask or say? Polite piggy says, may I please? You can tell he wants the cookies there. Isn't that cute? May I please? And I know you're such polite children. All of you are so sweet and kind, and I know you know all those things, and I think it's just really important to practice and remember, okay? All right, we'll see you later.